last podcast playing is Lupin still flirting?
And it's not the demo.
Yes.
See? It was there, and now it's gone.
Yeah.
And the sideburns are pretty curvy.
Yeah, they're just getting there. Just looks like they're floating a little bit, but it's fine. It's just sticking out.
Well, if they grow out far enough, then we go. It's still a dance card.
Yeah, still a dance card. Everyone's seen this.
Maybe.
Do we still read it just because of the full version, or do we just go with the...
I don't know.
Oh. Let me hit back. No, I can't do it like that.
History.
Yeah. Back. It went too far back.
I went too far back. You know, because Granddad had a whole drawer of these things.
I think we'll just go... It was...
Yeah, press skip.
Yeah,
It didn't skip that far.
Yeah, it just goes.
Probably because it doesn't know we went farther.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
Keep going.
Oh, we'll just go.
Watch the other video.
Yeah.
Stuff happened. This is long. That's a pencil.
Because it's going through there.
Does he have a fan in his other hand?
Yeah, because one of them got folded up.
Slow-witted men. Now keep going. The smirks, the germs. He was arson. He was Lupin, the third, the second. Single second.
Lupin. Across Zenigata.
Always riding a pole next to Lupin.
That. Load those. Yeah.
And his big ones.
For special occasions.
Yeah, for this.
Well, everything looks cleaner. That's one thing. It's like, looks nice. Yeah. Sort of. Oh, the sound effects there. Of just him banging the wall.
I think that was already there.
Yeah, but him banging the wall and stuff.
Yeah, see, he's playing with his large piece of wood.
Yeah.
Next to the door. On this antique train. And Pops did a switcheroo.
Yeah.
He's annoying, the greater criminal, superior, nightmare.
Added some more sound
Public
effects.
love, Pops, hands, handles, lemmings,
Wow.
laughter. My fingers. Real easy. Couple. Still tools on me.
Fingers real easy. Alright.
Wait, I think this is different. Why is his head on there? Oh,
What?
wait. Okay, I thought he was wearing Zenigata's disguise, but with his head on there.
Nah. But yeah, it seems like most
different?
of... No, it's all the same there.
Okay.
Unless they want to start right here.
Lockpicks would be best.
Because it was a yes. Oh, we'll start right here since we need to figure out what's going
Next
on.
one. That's what's going on.
Yes.
Nope, he's all over the place, and he keeps sneaking smug little peeks over at me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah.
Not without him noticing. If force isn't an option. Yeah, it's still the same.
Yeah.
Keep
But
going!
the only thing was just like
Faster!
if any like misspelling or
Fat
other
Lupin.
things. Is
Judo snatch!
Why do you have to say it when he has his coat open? Yeah, the rope ones are there.
Yeah, he does have the string
has
one.
the-
And he has the double-sided
The
one.
two variant kind of ones.
And his baby ones.
Yeah. Love it. Got you now, Lupin. Now to wrap you up in my big ol' hee.
Wow, Pops, you're right. I didn't expect you to have so many friends.
Yeah, I think there's about that.
Yeah, I think it goes all the way to the option when you actually choose the three.
Yeah.
The factor. Ear to the ground.
Yeah. Peel his ears back. Alright. Alright. Now it might be
Almost
cozy.
there.
Because I want to go too far.
No.
Oh, that's the new piece, I think.
Yeah. That's all the new part. You're not getting off. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna go give it order. Yeah, I think it's the same.
It still looks like he wasn't wearing shoes right there.
Actually, no, wait. Back it up, I think. Yeah.
Real cozy.
Real cozy over there. Alright.
Well, I wouldn't want to get too cozy.
Yeah, it is right here.
After all, I've got to get off early.
Yeah. You're not getting off until I've given the order. Oh.
Oh, how forward of you.
Huh.
Should have expected you to have a thing for control.
Oh,
still
yeah,
the same.
that.
Yeah, but no promises, Pops. I'm willing to try anything once. Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah,
I think it's up to the option.
I hope so. I don't want to miss anything.
Not into humiliation.
Yeah.
But you are something about gags.
Lupin.
What?
Good.
Oh, yeah, this is the part when he was looking at stuff.
Yeah, looking at the cat toy. Still there.
Looking at the fly going through.
Yeah.
My fingers are the same size.
I just want that piece. That's all I want.
Well, you want that on your wall?
Yes, I want that on the wall.
You want to frame it, put it on the wall, everything's fine. Zenigata.
Yeah, Jigen, my partner.
Yeah.
Everyone.
His monkey-faced asshole.
Yeah. Saying that to his own monkey-faced asshole. Pretty mean to say that to his asshole.
Yeah, it's still going.
Yeah, that's hard.
It's harsh. He's blamed for it. Action and choices, responsibility.
Get the hell out of it. Oh, let's just get to the option. Yeah.
It's not about chains, I think.
That's good.
There's supposed to be someone else in Pop's seat, but maybe she can be here.
Yeah, yep. Fujiko. Alright. Oh. Get yourself back under control.
Well, we can't have that now, can we? Yep, we're almost there.
Yeah.
We're almost to the choice of the erotic thing.
Okay.
What do you want? Or do you want to save it here?
Let's save it here since we're
Before
finally
we talk
at
about
point.
the Titanic.
Why the black?
I don't know.
Oh, right. Yes. Well,
It's going to be dark forever.
well, it's just there.
Okay, what to start? A, B, or C?
Because I'm thinking the Titanic's like the immediate, like...
Okay, Titanic.
Sure.
Sorry, I guess that's not much of an icebreaker.
Yeah, we're going to have that.
Perhaps that was a bit too sassy for him. Maybe I should act weak.
Oh, there we go. It's different now.
Pops, these cuffs are so tight. It's chafing.
Sirs, you're right. If I give you any space, you'll disclose your fingers and slip out.
Dislocate?
Yeah, dislocate.
He'll disclose his fingers. Look at it.
Yes.
This is my real finger.
Yeah.
I would never. He's completely right, I would. But he could stand to feel at least a little guilty about bringing me in.
Bet guilty. No Goemon here to cut you out of these.
Mention the Goemon.
Mention the Zoot.
Now put it in the handsome Goemon and the normal Goemon.
Yeah, where that was like the type.
Handsome Goemon.
But then now with the
No,
part
it's basic.
3.
Normal.
Yeah, in part 3, like he just transfers to like normal Goemon.
Yeah, but the opening still has handsome Goemon.
Yes.
He looks real smug. It's insufferable. You're so lucky he isn't, because he'd cut you in half just to rescue me.
Oh, Goemon.
Well, he'd probably cut him to his boxers, but still.
Yeah, he's at least good enough not to kill him. I don't know. It seems like Goemon tries to not to hurt me or any folks I work with.
Yeah, just put him in their boxers.
The newbies are always a little shell-shocked to get their clothes sliced off them. Yeah, they're already saying it. But when the other option is getting chopped up, it's weird, for sure.
He's looking at something again.
And it ain't decent. But he seems like a decent guy.
Only because I tell him not to. If I didn't, you'd have been headless instead of just brainless, Pops.
Yeah?
Huh. I like that pose.
Come on, Lupin. No way.
We're going to play leapfrog right now.
Leapfrog right here, right in the middle. No way he does all that just because you say so. You can't just be ordering him around. Oh,
That pose with that
yes.
face.
I know.
Everyone in the gang listens to me. Except for Fujiko. She kind of betrays constantly.
He only orders them when he gets off.
He always tells them to play leapfrog, and they play leapfrog. If they didn't, how we have such seamless and perfect heist.
I know, leapfrogging everywhere. And he always wants to join. I would have liked the little box.
Oh, to have him leapfrog in the box.
No, not him doing a leapfrog in the box. I just want like a tiny little him.
Well, you can add a tiny little him later.
No.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right. I mean, Fujiko betrays you halfway through most of the time.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a guy as strong as Goemon just taking orders from you.
Half the time. It's all about how you tell people to do things, you know? You have to ask.
No.
Goemon knows I have good plans. It's easy.
I could have just went back, but I
Yeah.
don't care. If you disagree, do you fight?
About the Titanic.
Because I feel like Goemon could beat you.
Half the time.
Yeah?
He could not. He never has. Half the time. We have diplomacy. Yeah, diplomacy.
Yeah, diplomacy.
We don't just fight to the death whenever we have an argument.
That was like
They've argued a couple times.
Yeah. I feel like you would sometimes. You both seem real stubborn.
Nonsense. It was only 4 or 5 times.
Yeah,
maybe
bro.
6.
Yep.
Listen, Pops, obviously our bond is over your head.
See, we already know Lupin right there.
The winner isn't just the one who can catch the other one on fire, can lift the most weights.
So he is stronger than you.
The strongest force in the world is friendship. While he's doing that pose.
So happy. That sounds like a personal consolation to me. I'm gonna say.
Friendship. That's rich coming from a guy with no friends.
I don't want this to be a motivational picture.
A motivational picture of him doing that.
Yeah, I know, and it says friendship. Or one of those old posters where it's like the black border and everything, and then under it's like something like
Friendship.
just friendship.
Actually, this is
just Zenigata trying to squat.
Oh.
Pretty well.
What's happening?
Oh, why is he?
Oh.
Yeah.
He changed. Seems like that hurt his feelings. I don't really think this got me anywhere. Damn temper and Titanic.
Yeah.
I take a moment to stretch as well as I can in these cramped cuffs. So, when do you think I'm going to make a break for it?
Okay, now I get it, because when the name's not there, then it's in his mind. And then when it's there, it's when he's actually talking. Alright. He's getting me confused.
Even though I'm trying to fool him, there's no sense in pretending that I don't plan to escape. If I suddenly started acting like I was coming along quietly, his suspicion would shoot through the roof. When it comes to predicting me, you've got plans with plans, right?
Predicting.
How do you think I'm gonna do it?
I can tell you're trying to get a leg up on things. You're asking because you want more intel for a counterattack. But it don't matter a whit, Lupin. Even if your crones show up, my man's trained and ready.
What? Underestimating my gang will be the downfall, Pops.
Yes.
Or your downfall. After all, I plan to meet up with a certain someone right before the train hits Chicago.
Where's the sex?
Do we do another save?
Let's save it in a dang thing.
Why don't see anything?
Why isn't it? No, I need a freaking save. Out of the way, you dang thing.
Okay,
It's not
page 2.
It's not full screen. Why is it black? Oh. Alright.
Okay, my loyal partner and coolest gunman anywhere, Jigen, or the ultimate tag team, Goemon and Zantetsu.
Yeah.
Zantetsu. There.
Zantetsu.
Zantetsuken.
That's it.
Who do you choose? The handsome Goemon or the guy who always aims with his hat?
I like Jigen. Let's give it old Jigen.
Nah, I didn't exactly tell Jigen to meet up with me. I kind of left him back in Santa Fe to fend for himself. But Chicago's his kind of town. And he won't want to be moping about and alone.
Yeah.
He gets lonely real fast. I bet you right now $5,000 that Jigen shows up when we pass Joliet.
Joliet. Yeah.
Joliet. Have it ready and make the check out to cash, would you? Because he'll be there without fail.
Yeah. Oh.
Another save. Probably. Because we're gonna need to get back here eventually.
Sure. Just we can't tell where it is because it's all
Oh,
dark.
there's time, and time.
Yeah, there's time. All right.
You know I'm working on a heist right now. Your clothes would look great on my bedroom floor.
Oh.
Treat me like a pirate and let me steal your booty. So, level 1, 2, and 3.
I'm thinking the middle one's a level 3, other than the booty.
Well,
Yeah, a little, but okay.
choose.
It's hard.
Choose. Choose.
Well, if you want us to do something,
Hurry up.
I'll go
We
middle.
can come back
Damn
later.
it.
Your clothes would look great on my bedroom floor. I know, because I've seen them there dozens of times.
Yeah, because you keep sneaking them to
Stealing
make them.
them.
Stealing them to make my disguises. Go,
What?
go, go,
What?
go, go, go.
Goo goo goo. Gaga. Pick up lines that make Pops focus on himself. It's a pretty risky strategy, but it might pay off. Have you been able to do some sightseeing, Pops?
No.
Other than the Grand Canyon, right? I made sure you saw that.
Who's counting that? You left me there, hanging off the edge.
But that's the closest view you can get.
And I still held that sand on my damn trench coat.
So you even got souvenirs. What are you complaining about, you big grump? What a whiner. I know I've provided him a chance to experience more culture than almost anyone on Earth.
Hey, I'm grump. And then Lupin's not so grump.
He could be stuck behind a desk or patrolling some tiny town way up in the mountains of Japan or something. But instead, he's jet-setting around like a true cosmopolitan.
Yeah.
Going in space, going underwater, going here, there, everywhere. He even gets to touch some of the most priceless art and gems.
Yeah.
And then gets, like, taken down by other guards. I mean, at least until I take them off his hands.
Yeah.
Still, seems to me like he has it pretty damn good. But that's Pops for you. He always finds a way to spin it so negatively. Like those times he got fired and fired,
Yeah.
and shot and fired. Zenigata could see a day full of sunshine and say it hurts his eyes.
Or even set up to just get fired. Or blamed.
And on a rainy day, spend the whole time grumbling about the puddles. Only one thing makes him happy, and that's him thinking he got the better of me. Ah, that's a new face. That he only ever thinks he has. Maybe once or twice he made me work a little harder, but he never had me permanently, or else I wouldn't be here. Chains or no chains, Lupin III is always just a short time away from being free as a bird.
Yeah.
Sort of that time he was stuck in a box for like 2 years.
Oh, yeah, that one. That
Being in a
was
position like this is really just what I like to call my soon-to-escape mode. It's not really being captured.
Well, I also that's like the second time.
Yeah, he's been in like 2
Because when he
boxes,
actually
basically.
like grew out hair.
Well, he's been in a prison for a long time and another thing for a long time.
Yeah.
It's just a temporary state of pre-freedom. And speaking of breaking free, I've got to work my charm on Pops. So no Titanic and no talking about his clothes. So what else do I have? Let's try a bit of flattery that will cheer him up.
Oh, let's see.
You really drive me crazy with those big hands of yours when you're chaining me up.
Those big hands. You don't have to mock my... You don't have to mock me like that, Lupin.
I'm not mocking you. It's great that you're such a big guy.
No.
Your height's one of your better qualities. If I had it, I'll bet I could double my long jump.
Huh.
Plus, I bet it's really good for your job, right? Intimidating?
Yeah, it can be. Well, people are startled when I come around the corner.
Just staring at him, screaming, Lupin!
It could give people a bad first impression.
Sure, but then you can impress them by showing them how hard you can grab my arms, right?
Yeah. It doesn't matter if anyone stares at me and thinks I'm scary so long. I'm scary so long as I'm striking fear to your heart, Lupin. Streaking fear.
You certainly do something to my heart, Pops.
Oh my. Lay it off already, you weasel.
No, he's a monkey. Ah, Pops, it can't be that bad.
When I first got my growth spurt, it was really clumsy and knocking stuff over. The kids used to call me Godzilla.
Well, you can be pretty destructive by destroying so many things.
Yeah, he's kind of a Godzilla.
But not as much as me.
Yeah.
Zenigata is actually a big teddy bear when he's not running or yelling or talking or driving at top speeds.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
when I'm disguised as a lady, he's always really polite.
Yeah.
Not suave or classy, he'll always be a country bumpkin at heart. But very kind.
Yeah.
But now I'm picturing him as a little kid or a big kid, I guess, tripping over his own feet. It's oddly charming to imagine, but it was probably hard on the guy being so much bigger.
Oh.
I can't get too sentimental about him or else I might start feeling sorry for him. I'm supposed to be throwing him off kilter here, not making myself sentimental. No.
Yeah, it's already a...
Saving again.
Yep. I want to keep
Option
these
4.
memories. Okay.
You know, I've been all over the world. The view outside the window gets nice later. You're pretty good behind the wheel, Pops. Crashing into everything.
This is better distraction for the middle one.
You can.
Sure.
View outside is a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, nice later. Yeah. Looks like a bunch of crops, Tim.
You're looking up.
Crops to me.
No,
Yeah.
not now, Pops.
All them crops.
Up in the sky. Later. Have you ever seen a sunset from a train?
Yeah. I spent a lot of time looking out at the sky. That sky. Thinking about catching you.
Me too. Call me sentimental, but sunsets remind me of you.
Lupin.
You're just the same. A giant ball. Both of you are going down.
Still full of all that pep, Lupin.
Well, I don't think that got me anywhere. But it is still fun to play with Pops.
Yeah.
You talk about fate and your ancestors in your blood all the damn time. Do you really believe that stuff?
Of course. Some things are just the will of the universe.
And I got a book that tells me everything. Super old. No.
It's a pocketbook.
Think like that just makes the whole world a prison. What's the appeal?
It ain't about appeal, Lupin. It's just about the way the universe is. I don't get it. Pick it.
That's your issue. So small-minded. You control the universe.
If I controlled the universe, why the hell would I still be chasing you around?
He's lying to himself. If Pops could have anything, it would be a Robo-Legs or something. It'd be Robo-Legs or something. So he could chase forever. Pops, you have to realize it before you can get the benefits of robot legs. Legacy is one thing, but robot legs. I can understand that better than you think.
Yeah, Lupin 34.
But fate is just making yourself a puppet to some imaginary agenda. The world's your playground. Get that, and it'll click for you. Ignore things like fate, ignore borders or laws. They were made up by people who plan to ignore them anyway. I go where I want, when I want, and take whatever the hell I damn well please. And it's the only way to live.
That's just irresponsible. That's what it is.
Oh, no. Far be it from me to be irresponsible.
Quit being so cheeky. I'm saying you can't just live like that. Consequences will always catch up to you, Lupin.
Consequences, eh? Well, even if you don't understand now, But maybe when you get tired of chasing, you'll give my way a try. Or you'll lose your memory and become a thief.
Yeah.
And when you can, you'll know what it feels like to control the universe.
Well, first thing I've been doing, putting you where you belong, behind bars.
It's never gonna happen. You should just accept that. I'm doing what I want with my life, and maybe you need to admit to yourself you're doing what you want to be doing too. But if you're having a miserable time, you can quit anytime you want.
Nope. For all your talk about freedom and escaping consequences, I got your cut. We've been riding this train for a long time now, and if you had a plan, you've sprung it by now.
Maybe.
Okay, you're all out of steam, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Okay. He just blew it. Now it's war.
Ooh. Yeah, new
The
music.
sun is too bright to see outside the window, but I can hear the sound of a powerful vehicle getting closer.
Ooh.
Somehow, people don't expect a little two-cylinder Fiat to be all that strong. Even though it has a rocket in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, it was a shame to pop out that two-cylinder engine. For a V8.
Oh.
I don't know which he picks up at first, that sound or my own curling grin. But Pops is on his feet, in no time flat, peering out the window while he's sitting. Pops, you're gonna want to stay clear or else.
Bang.
A bullet whizzes by Zenigata's head, close enough to ruffle his short hair and knock his head askew. Oh, that's a pretty good Jigen.
Oh, I like that, Gene. That's cool. No one's going through your hat, Pops.
I stretch out as close as I can, get to the window and call out, Jigen, get me! It took you long enough.
Could have got here faster if you told me where you were going.
On a train. Well, it all started with Fujiko.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
Pop shoves me back, but that's okay. Jigen knows for sure where I am now.
Oh,
Huh, that's it.
I like it.
Yeah. Now, what did I tell you? Without fail, Jigen's there for me. Keep that check safe. I'll come pick it up sometime. Don't tear it up, or I'll double your losses. I can't see Jigen down there, but I don't need to. I can tell exactly what's going on. He's got one hand on the wheel and one hand on his magnum, and all his attention on looking as cool as he possibly can.
Yeah.
And boy, can he look cool.
Yeah.
Really, it's a shame I can't see it. Hey, Pops, could you pull on your phone and snap a pic for me?
Just try and take him, Jigen. Lupin's all mine.
Jigen's a man of few words. But 6 bullets at a time. All the bangs. One spent, but he rapid fires off 5 perfectly accurate shots, each magnum slug with enough power to crack the supports of the window.
Oh, that's it.
Pops, you're making him mad.
They've been. I don't know if they recorded that or it's like stock footage of it or sound. All right. Yeah.
The window gives a mighty creak and then snaps off, flying away into a cornfield.
Cornfield.
Pops rushes to the back of the train compartment, not to retreat, but to call for backup. Look at him go!
Officers, to the south. Daisuke Jigen, shoot out his tires.
Shoot out his tires?
Yeah.
There's a stampede of feet all around. The cars in front and behind us must be filling up with the blue-clad peons.
Yeah.
It's a nice try, really, but in time they've taken to group up. Jigen will have already reloaded.
What a nice little, just a big landscape thing.
Another shot followed by yelling.
Yeah.
Yelling, mind you, not screaming. Jigen's hitman days are long behind him.
Yeah.
Cold-blooded murder is too chilly for his cold temperament.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing now, but there's another shot. And the car ahead of me starts hollering too. The Fiat's engine roars, then starts to fade.
What the?
Pop's confused muttering resolves into a crow of triumph while he looks up again.
He's retreating. He's driving away.
Bang. The whole car shudders this time. Something behind us screeches, metal grinding against metal. And with another shot, the momentum in our car stops and Pops nearly trips right out the window. That's not the window! He overbalances, stumbling right into my lap. Oh, yeah, he went that way.
Oh.
So forward of him. But hey, who am I to pass up an easy grope? But I'll pass on the fun bits. It's just his keys I'm groping today. Sorry, Pops. There must be 50 keys on both his key rings, but I've spent long enough staring at these cuffs today. I know exactly which ones to look for. Pops is barely done sitting upright by the time I'm out of the cuffs. His face goes pale with recognition. By now he knows when he's beat. Doesn't stop him trying, though. Bless his stupid heart. He wraps his arms around me, and I know that at this point, any attempts to fluster him will be futile. The man is a Lupin catching machine, and I just happen to be Lupin, the third. Too bad for him that his overeager overeager arms reaching to grab around my very broad, super manly shoulders.
Oh.
Or maybe just a bit more small than he thought. I slip right out of his grasp.
Yeah.
Hop up to the window and turn around to flash him one last grin.
No, he's right there at the window.
Great date, Pops, but you're coming on a little strong. Why don't you try playing hard to get for once?
Lupin! Get back here!
And he's devolved to empty shouting. The world once again at balance. Bye, Pops. Doodles. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Au revoir.
Oh boy.
Au revoir.
Catch you later. Without a single glance at the ground, I kick off the window, falling in a majestic arc backwards. Just imagine it. Jigen-chan will catch. Bonk. Ow!
It's crotch.
Hit my head on the sunroof on the way in and land in a crumpled heap of the armrest.
Damn it, Lupin.
I reorient myself in the passenger seat and take a look at the train as we speed away from it.
Oh,
that's
nice.
Awesome.
Oh, I love that. Always have to assist with a stunt like that. But you could at least look before you leap. Ain't that a metaphor of your whole freaking career?
The sting in his lips is already crumbled, hanging heavy at the end, but he chomps on the filter anyway. They still don't use his car as much as they should.
Yeah.
Why do I have to bother? After all, I've got the world's second best driver right here.
Second best. Sheesh, man. The guy goes all trouble for you, and all you've got for him is a second best driver.
I crane my head out the window to get a look at the train.
I think the cat went somewhere. Very good.
Jigen cut the connectors on the cars in front of and behind my car. The end of the train is a quarter mile behind the car with Pops in it. And the rest of the train is still chugging along its merry little way. Pops has clambered out the window and appears to be attempting to pursue on foot. I can't help but give him one last wave out the window and cheer for good luck before I sit back and start rooting around in the ashtray. I'm not picky about butts and cigs or women, but for both, you at least need something to hold on to, and there's no talent here. Jigen's head doesn't turn from the road, but a free hand does pull the mangled cigarette from between his lips. I sigh twice, once as he places a filter between my lips, and once after I've taken a deep, rich puff. These taste like I stuck my head in a chimney.
When in Rome, Lupin. You're stuck with my brand till you get back to France.
He holds a hand out and we pass the cigarette back and forth. Cornfields, wheat fields, crops of all kinds roll past the window. Not the most stellar scenery, perhaps, but everything looks good out of these windows. Jigen takes the last drag and buries the spent soldier deep in the ashtray. His dumb hat and dumb beard blocking the view of... actually, he's a nice view, too.
Come on, man. Don't stare at me like that.
There's a long ride ahead of us, and I know what it takes to make him blush. Ending 4, save me, Jigen-chan. But we got number 4 out of 4.
He got Jigen with it. Yeah.
That person, and that person, that person, and the soundtracks.
Yeah.
But yeah, they still don't use his Fiat that much. They actually just use his older car more.
Yeah, like his original car, like the Oldsmobile, I think.
Monkey Punch.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing.
I think it's like an Oldsmobile. One of those. It's just like the older vehicle one.
Just remember, it's super old.
Yeah. I love it.
Well, that was number 1. Number
That was
4.
one.
1 of 4. Number 4.
Now we gotta do the other ones later. Alright, see you next time then.
Bye.
Love it.